Hey there, XTV fans. This is Moose here again, going over King of the Hill Lakeside, this week's UGC Highlander map. I will be going over a couple landmarks, bit of strategy, just some things to watch out for, keeping it real simple this week. I'm sorry this video's up late. It's going to be late on a Friday night by the time I get it up. That's because I'm super busy with school. Hopefully y'all don't hate me too much for that, but I am going to do my best to keep these videos coming at you for the next couple weeks. The UGC Highlander season continues, and hopefully with your input they'll get better and better. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video this week. We're starting here in Blue Spawn, and there's not a whole lot to Blue Spawn. Obviously it's just a very simple room, two ways out, left and right, and this comes out to this awkward little yard here. You have three ways out, really. You have three ways to the point. You have up through the tunnel, which gets you out here. You can go out straight up the middle and out straight up to the point, or you could take the left out of the spawn, and if you're on red it'll be your right. Come up this balcony or under here and up to the middle of the map. You guys are all familiar with that, I'm sure, if you've played on this at all. Out here is a great staging area if your team is down on numbers but you don't want to give up too much territory. Maybe over here in this back end of the yard where you're not going to get raped by heavy fire. Anyways, we are back up here. This is out of the tunnel exit. You've got this little tiny room over here with a medium-sized ammo pack, which is good for engineers who want to stick up a mini sentry up here. Wrangle it out onto the point. That's a very common tactic, something to watch out for. Snipers like to sit up here behind this wall where they have a little bit of cover. If you see, they have a very clear visual of the point and to the other team's balcony. Talking about the balcony, here it is. It's transverses almost the entire side of the map. Snipers love it up here. Combos like to hold up here because it's relatively well protected. Something to watch out for is that snipers, I'm not sure if this has been fixed yet, but this tiny little gap in the balcony can be shot through, and that makes it real scary. I'm pretty sure it's been fixed, but your team might want to test that and make sure that you don't have to watch out for that during the match. Here we are on mid. A couple things to look out for on mid is this large ammo pack, which is great for a little bit of an engineer's base. The point has walls on either side for a scout to hide while he's trying to cap. These obelisks, if your soldier or demo is so inclined, are climbable. You can stand on them, but you're going to get spotted out real easy. Not the best tactic, but I've seen it work once or twice in my career. And we're already back over on red side, really. The only other big landmark here is this lake room, or the pond, or the fountain, or every team has a different name for it, but it's got a large size ammo pack and a little bit of cover. Engineers like to build teleporters in here and whatnot because it's safe, it's hidden. Definitely a big point of contention. I'm going to be talking about that a lot here in a second. This little ledge, you can stand on it if you're a soldier, or if you can make it, you can stand on this ledge as a soldier if you can jump up that high. This balcony, again, snipers like sitting out here. You can see all the way over to here across the point. The only other place I ever really see snipers is way down here, because you've got a pretty decent visual of the point. Not too much down here, which is weird because if it's got more of a visual of the point than the right side there, but I'm not going to complain about that as a soldier. I don't like getting sniped. But anyways, let's go through some tactics. Let's say you're running out of spawn. You decide to take the tunnel, and now you're up here on this little platform. You have two options. You can either bum rush the point and try to get some early cap time on it, or you can try to take control of this fountain room, which a lot of teams like to do, is they like having the control of that health pack. That's not always the best option, because if a team spends 5 seconds trying to lock this down, that's 5 seconds that the other team can have on the point once it goes up. Depends on how, if you get yourself locked in there, or if you can kill a couple people while you're here. That's just something to watch out for. If your enemy team likes to take that point, you can always push straight up the middle, straight up the gut, and get on the point and spam them from over here while they're stuck in here. And then you put a, like an engineer up here and wrangle over, keep your sniper looking in there. You can trap a team in there pretty easily. Or you can avoid that room at all costs, come up the right side here, and just take the point and try to avoid fire. You basically lose the room, but you've also got a clear shot for taking some real estate over on the enemy side. Otherwise, you're going to be seeing snipers. A lot of them like to sit up here early and try to get a pick as teams try to take over the Lakeside room. You'll see a engineer maybe slap up a mini sentry with his wrangler and just try to get some spam up on your team. Snipers might decide to run away from the team where they're not going to get killed and try to shoot at your combo from in here or up on this balcony. Something to watch out for as well. Once your team caps the point, you're really going to want to start taking real estate. You're going to want to get up into their yard, take some high ground, take control of their platform, because just basic war strategy really. If you have the high ground, you have the advantage, because it's harder for enemy to hit you than it is for you to hit your enemy from up high. So you can take this balcony, you can take the platform, you can take this side of the balcony. Teams that can lock down the point for the entire 3 minutes. There's not even a contest for the point at that rate. So if you can, and you've got the resources and the manpower to do so, get up here and try to take over this point, or this point of the map. If your team gets hurt a little bit trying to do that, there is a medium-sized health pack. I forgot over here in this little, these little ruins over here, as I call them. You call them just the door or whatever. It doesn't really matter. If your team's losing, say you get wiped, you're going to want to hold back. Your medic really doesn't want to die, because King of the Hill is really just deathmatch. It's really deathmatch heavy, and this team that can kill more people faster is going to win this map this week. Regardless of how good your strategies are, if you can't pull it off and kill the other team, you're not going to win this map. That being said, you have much greater chances of doing so if your team is coordinated. You can roll points. If working up on the platform isn't working for you guys and you keep getting spammed off here, roll around, try to get up on these on the mid and then spam into the lake room from there. You can always hold up on the balcony, let them try to come to you and get picked off, and then once you have the body advantage, you can turn around and take the point over again. One thing to note that is if you have the point, it takes 20 seconds for a teammate to respawn. If you don't, it only takes 10 seconds for a teammate to respawn, which is a lot of teams overlook that, but it's definitely important in getting your crew healthy and back together again. I don't know, I'm just flying around here. I'm just enjoying myself. Contention over this health pack is huge, usually. If you ever see that thing disappear, there's a spy. Just keep your eyes open. This health pack room, or this ammo pack side of the arch, is great for engineers who just want to get a mini sentry up or want to get a teleporter or dispenser up for their team. You're going to want to keep that held for yourself as well. It doesn't get as much attention as the health pack room, but it's definitely just as important. I can't think if I'm missing anything. Don't get headshot. There's lots of sniper lines, as I went over earlier. That's really about it. Crits are strong, but not everything. If your team is starting to get rolled with crits, then switch to Uber. I mean, you don't want to die. You definitely want to keep your team more alive than the enemy team, as with all maps, but King of the Lakeside is just going to be a massive DM match, really. It's going to be how strong your team is at killing the other team. Make that your focus for the rest of the weekend, and hopefully you guys will have something down by Monday. Can't wait to see how this works out. This is definitely different from 5CP, which is more coordination than DM. So that'll be interesting to see which teams are strong in DM as they are in coordination. I know this will upset a lot of teams this week. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for watching my video. I know it's short. I know it's late, but I will be trying to get it up earlier next week. Thanks for watching, and this is Moose signing out.